Stop. Just stop for a second. Look at where you are. It's 2026. You are surrounded by the most advanced intelligence humanity has ever known. Your phone knows what you want to buy before you do. The AI in your feed knows exactly which 15-second video will keep you doom scrolling for another hour. You think you are the user? No, my friend. You are the product. But I'm not here to talk about technology. I'm here to talk about the one piece of hardware you have completely neglected. The one operating system that you haven't upgraded since you were an infant. I'm talking about you. Do you know that thought waves are cosmic waves that penetrate all time and space? You are sitting there worried about your likes, your crypto wallet, or what the newsfeed says is the crisis of the day. Yet, the vast majority of us have never been introduced to who we really are. We are walking around with infinite potential locked up within us. Yet we act like glitching robots. You think this is philosophy? No. Listen to what Albert Einstein said. He had his act together better than any algorithm we have today. He said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. This isn't poetry. This is physics. Here is the diagnosis. I'm looking at your chart, and it doesn't look good. You are suffering from an addiction to the visible. Lincoln said it best, to believe in the things you can see and touch is no belief at all. But to believe in the unseen is a triumph and a blessing. But you only believe what the screen shows you. You let your 5 senses run your life. You hear a notification, you look. You see a headline, you get angry. You call that thinking? That is not thinking. That is mental activity. If you hear a siren and picture a fire truck, or you see a notification and picture a like, that is just your brain reacting to a stimulus. It's a reflex. It's what animals do. But you have higher faculties. You have perception, will, reason, imagination, memory, and intuition. These are the tools of a god, and you are using them to consume me. We are totally disoriented in our environment because we have the godlike ability to create our own environment, yet we let the world create it for us. I had a mentor, a man named Val Vanderwall. He told me something that changed everything. He said, those who tell stories rule society. And then he looked at me and said, you are a story. Think about that. In 2026, you curate a story for your profile. You post the highlights, but that's a digital lie. The real story is your energy. You are a massive energy and you function on frequencies. Val told me, Bob, if you take a picture of yourself with a Kirlian camera, that essay way to photograph bioenergy, you're going to see yourself as a glistening, radiating, gleaming form. Your body is a mass of living energy. Even that device in your hand is vibrating. Everything moves. Nothing rests. And here is the hard truth. You are attracting exactly what you are vibrating. If you are vibrating fear, anxiety, and scarcity, which is exactly what the algorithms want you to feel, then you will attract more debt, more sickness, and more bad relationships. It can be no other way. You don't believe me? You think this is just motivational fluff? Let me tell you about a man I knew. Let's call him Bob. He was miserable. He was sick. He was earning $4,000 a year and owed $6,000. He was culturally programmed to be broke. A man named Ray Stanford sat him down. He wrote an R on a piece of paper for results. Then HHW happiness, health, wealth. He asked Bob, are you happy? No. Are you healthy? No. Are you wealthy? Definitely not. Ray handed him a book, Think and Grow Rich, and told him about a golden thread that runs through the lives of successful people. Bob didn't have a formal education. He had 2 months of high school. He wasn't smart by the standards of the system, but he started to change his frequency. He started to carry a gold card in his pocket with his goal written on it. Every time he touched it, the picture flashed on the screen of his mind. In less than 5 years, he went from earning $4,000 a year to over $1 million a year. He built a company that operated in London, Montreal, Toronto, Atlanta. How? He didn't know how at first. He just knew that success is 5% strategy and 95% mindset. In 2026, you have all the strategy in the world. You have AI that can write business plans for you in seconds. You have access to every piece of knowledge ever recorded. But you are still stuck. Why? Because you are missing the 95%. You are missing the mindset. Let's look under the hood of your mind. Imagine a drawing, a big circle representing your mind, and a smaller circle below it representing your body. The big circle has two parts. The top is the conscious mind. The bottom is the subconscious. Your conscious mind is where you think. It's where you can accept or reject ideas. You can look at the news and say, that's a lie, and reject it. But your subconscious mind, it's the engine. It has no ability to reject. It must accept whatever you give it. And it cannot differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. Here is the tragedy of your life right now. When you were an infant, your subconscious was wide open. You had no guardian at the gate. Everything went in the prejudices, the limitations, the fears of your parents. It became your paradigm. It's how you are programmed. And today, you are letting the media, the negativity, and the fear flow right past your conscious guard and into your subconscious. You are programming yourself for failure every time you open that app. So, here's my challenge to you. It is time to hack your own system. You need to understand the difference between knowledge and experience. You can read all the self-help books, you can watch all the videos, you can have the knowledge, but experience is when you've done it. I want you to become irresponsible. Yes, irresponsible. When I was earning $1 million, I was playing roulette in London, not caring if I lost, because I knew where the money came from. I knew I wasn't lucky. I knew I wasn't smart. I just understood the law. I want you to write your goal on a card, not on your notes app. On a physical card, carry it, touch it. When you touch it, let that image flash on the screen of your mind. You need to use repetition. That is the secret code. Repetition of the right idea eventually rewrites the bad program in your subconscious. The world in 2026 is loud. It screams for your attention. But the power, the infinite power, is quiet. It's within you. You are not a physical body that has a spirit. You are a spirit that has a body. You are energy. Don't be the leaf floating on a windy day, drifting wherever the algorithm blows you. Be the architect. Match the frequency of the reality you want. If you want wealth, vibrate wealth. If you want love, vibrate love. Do not wait for the world to give it to you. The world is just a mirror. Change the frequency. Change the story. Wake up. Share, like, and subscribe for of the Bob Proctor teaching. See you soon.